Hey guys, this is Luzani Kuku aka Genius Lifestyle, and welcome to my channel. I'm doing the first debt payoff update for the year. I know I should have done one for Jan and Feb. Look, those were different months. Even March, actually, March was also not so like a parquet. What can we say? But I will be doing my I don't know if I should say debt payoff update, but it is an all-encompassing debt payoff update. So you will remember that towards the end of last year I did say that I might change how I do my debt payoff updates, and I decided when Jan came that I was definitely going to be changing it. So what has changed is, remember, it was not a priority last year. It is definitely a priority now, like priority number one right now. And also my debt, you will remember that my RCP was like, I did so well, even if, look, I didn't reach the goal I wanted, but overall I saw the traction, I saw the progress, and I'm still very much happy with my progress for last year. But what changed is, I think I've done this before, I'm doing it again now. So I kind of sort of I'm doing the Dave Ramsey method, but not really. So I'm basically doing Dave-ish, right? So I'm doing the baby steps, but not really. I say that because I have still not completed baby step one, but I've gone hard on baby step two aggressively. So for the first 3 months of the year. So this is an update for March. And when I say March, I'm saying end of March. So kahle is April, or April 1st. Yeah, basically April 1st. That's the update that I'm doing. So I'm definitely doing the Dave Ramsey method. I do have some of the baby step one money, but I'm on baby step two. And I think that's why I'm saying it's Davish, because obviously that's not how they say you must do the steps. And also I decided, if you know the baby steps, I'll try and see if I can put them somewhere on the screen. So those are the baby steps. Baby step one is $1,000. I'm obviously in SA, I'm dealing with dollar, I work in rands. So I decided the 1,000, I'll just make it, I know it's not the direct exchange, and that's why I didn't want to link it to the exchange rate and none of that, because then it does shift and change. So I just decided, instead of 1,000, I'll make it 10,000, and then that's my baby step one. I'm not on baby step one yet, so I don't have 1,000 or rather 10,000 rand saved. So definitely doing baby step one while I'm doing baby step two, which is definitely not how you do the baby steps. But I did, at the beginning of the year, I decided that when I count my debt, I was going to include my contracts as well. Basically, all consumer debt is included now in my overall debt. So when you see the huge jump, understand that I've included literally every single thing that is consumer debt. I've included contracts because I still have to pay for those things. Like, if you get fired tomorrow, you still have to pay for those things. So it is essentially debt. So I included those things as well. And look, I didn't realize how much my contracts were gonna cost me in however long they are supposed to be for, right? But I think the best decision I did was include my contracts in my overall debt. So I did kind of pay down aggressively at the beginning of the year. So I'll definitely be telling you what my debt was at the beginning of the year and what it is at the end of March 2023. And how I managed to do that. So we must not be thinking I made additional. I didn't make additional income, and I'm actually trying to be more consistent with that. But I have not come up with goals for the year 2023 as yet, except the usual. I wanna be, look guys, I wanna be slimmer. That is literally my goal up until the day that I wake up and I'm slimmer. It's the usual. I want to be debt free. Obviously, I'm chasing financial freedom, so that's what this one is about. I'm looking down at the numbers because I'm mazing Ikanda. And just by the way, you remember that I used to use this baby for my debt payoff updates. I'm not going to be doing that anymore, but I do have this. I think you see this is, if anything, that is the goal for 2023. I want to build atomic habits. So do I have a goal in 2023? Building my atomic habits. I have some of them already unlocked. Like there's things that I now do, which definitely my future self will thank me for. So let me do it quickly. I don't want this video to be long. So let me just see. So at the beginning of the year, I had 10 accounts at the beginning of the year. By accounts, I mean I had 10 things that I owed money on. And then I have managed to pay off. And when I say pay, I mean pay off as in done. I've managed to pay off 5 of those. So I got rid, like this other one. I had a hospital debt, you guys, that I've been putting off since last year. I thought it was a lot of money. Turns out I only owed 68 rand 80. Like, why did I have to take this skoloto with me to 2023 namangas? I just thought it was a lot of money, and I did the whole head in the sand thing, which is why I didn't know I owed so little money that I could have just paid it got December last year. But anyway, 10 accounts at the beginning of the year. Total amount owed was 610,532 rand and 50 cents. That's how much I owed at the beginning of the year. So basically 31st January 2022, I owed 610,532.50. I'll put it on the screen. And as of the 1st of April 2023, on the 1st of April 2023, I was owing 546,554. So I was owing 546,554 and 9 cents at the beginning of April. Today is the 11th of April, I think. So I think I've paid off quite a bit. So what I did there is not like I had another gig or anything. I'll post a picture. I didn't get another job, but what I did do was I had some shares that I had, and I just decided to sell those off at a profit. I didn't sell them at a loss. I sold them at a profit, and yeah, I used some of that money to pay off these accounts and contracts. So I am going to be paying off another contract, I think in May. And then I should be left with only 4 things that I owe money on. Look, I don't see myself with the 4 that will be remaining. I think I can push to be left with 3 at the end of the year, but I don't see myself being left with anything less than that. Except if I step up my game, and I don't know, but I get money from somewhere. So yeah, overall, look, this was I feel like I was all over the place. But I thought, let me just break the spell of not updating, because I've been saying I'm gonna update, and I don't. So today I felt, let me just do the things, man. And it's just my debt payoff update, and not necessarily my all-encompassing. A main reason being, I haven't really written any goals down. So like I haven't said I want to lose 30 kgs like I did last year. But I've taken this approach, which I think what I will do is an update of what should happen if I continue with this approach, right? Yeah, I'll do that. So thank you for watching up until this point, if you're still watching. Look, 2023 has started off, heat. Anyway, I'll see you guys on my next upload. You must enjoy the rest of your year. Bye.